Yeah.
Yeah.
And my father only had one arm.
Yes.
How did they do that?
But isn't that a marvellous hand?
Yeah.
What they done?
Yeah.
Look at your mother and father.
Yeah. Fancy him having 12 kids between them.
Yeah, and two's missing, isn't there?
Yes, well, Emma's buried in the cemetery in Broken Hill.
Emma,
missing.
is she?
Yeah. She died of abscess on the brain when she was only 15.
Jeez, I'll have to tell Betty about this.
Yeah. She had a sore ear.
If Emma's out there, I'm going to have a look.
Oh, she's out there.
Oh.
It was their daughter that was the bane of my life, Katie Raven. Red for danger. I hated the little bitch. Yeah, there it is in there. Yes, dancers in there. Every Saturday night was on the barn dance and ladies' choice and gentlemen's choice. And oh, yeah.
Dancing Queen.
Oh, yeah. Used to have fun.
Oh, hello, Olive. Olive, this is Jenny. How you going? She's the local archivist, family historian.
Oh, well,
and she's
lovely.
very interested in reading some of the Dangerfield.
Oh, I'm a
She
daddy.
knows all about your family.
Know all about you.
Well, I better go.
Come and sit down.
Thank you.
About your mum and dad.
Yeah.
Your mum and dad. And this lovely photo of you.
Oh, yeah, but I can't understand Dad having two arms, because when I saw him last year, he had his left arm off up
That
to there.
was a make-out arm,
Oh,
a prosthesis.
yeah.
How do you know that?
How do I know? Someone told me that. The family told me.
Yeah. I thought that must have been because
Yeah.
I remember watching his back when he came out of hospital.
I've got something to show you here.
Mm.
This is your sister. Is it Emma, wasn't it?
Emma, the one that died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a map of our cemetery.
Mm.
And she's up in that little section there at the cemetery.
Mm.
She hasn't got a headstone. You
No.
haven't got a little plaque on it yet, have you?
No.
No. But
I'd like to see about something put there. for
Yeah.
her.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Be lovely. Did you ever do this?
The maypole, of course we did. Yeah, the
Yeah.
old maypole, my word. Oh, yes, we used to do that.
Remember that school, the infants building?
Yeah, that's
And-
when I went to.
Did you remember Mrs. Gilling?
Oh, did you remember I said to you, Mrs. Gillen? Yes, she's
Yeah.
my teacher.
She used to be your teacher.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was called old Mother Gillen.
Oh, Mother Gilling.
She'd be going past, I used to be always in the front seat because I was
Yeah.
worst behaved. She'd go past me and I used to dip me pen in the egg and I'd go like that. On the back of her dress used to be all black spots. Yes, I used to
Oh, that's
get square
classic.
on her.
Oh, that's classic.
Stand. Used to dance in this whirlwind.
Is that one of your earliest memories?
Yes, I was no more than 4.
Really?
Because when he came back after the war was over, the Boer War, I remember this man with the hat on with a feather. So that showed he was in the horse brigade. And I was wearing a little wire pram with a red hood. And I had a doll in it. Anyway, he said, oh, that's a nice doll. So he picks it up and he said, oh, this doll, and he's throwing it up there. I said, don't you do that, you'll break my doll. Anyway, he turned around to say something to me and he dropped the doll. I said, there you are, you broke my doll, and you broke my doll. And I was heartbroken because I never ever got another doll, ever. My doll didn't have hair like that.
No.
It wasn't dressed so beautiful.
Ah, this is a better one, huh?
Now the other side, I bet that was the entrance. That round there. That was my school. That was it.
Really?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Morning, children. I used to come to this school when I was a little girl. When I was about 4 years old, I used to come here.
And you stayed here how long?
And I stayed there till I was 14. At the school, but not in the same class. Yes, I started there when I was about 4, going on 5. That's where I learnt my ABC and how to tell the time and all that sort of thing.
How did they get punished?
Punished? We didn't get punished unless we were very naughty. Then we got the cane.
Did it hurt?
My word, it hurt. Holding out Jan like that and getting 3 whacks, I should say it hurt. Yeah. Yeah, that often happened to me. Because you see, my name was Dangerfield. And there was a couple of kids there, one in particular, and they used to sing out, "Here comes Dangerfield, danger on the field." And my hair was red.
Red means danger.
Just go
danger
away.
in the field. Red means danger. Danger in the field. Red
I will show you danger.
She didn't sprawl though.
Oh no, we'll do that later.
You'll have to have something for her to sprawl on.
No, we won't really make her fall over.
Red means danger. Red. Oh,
That was better. More active, more action.
danger. Red
I'll
means
show you danger.
Bang! I give her a beautiful punch right in the jaw, and she staggered back, and she fell, and she hit her head on the train line. Oh Jesus! She fell and she never rose up. I knocked her out. So the kids flew this way, the kids flew that way, and I was just standing looking at the corpse. And I said, "Well, you looked for it and you got it. So serve you right. Now I'm going home." I turned around and I went home. They went and got the bloody police. The police went down to Mum, because Mum was never on my side, never. So he went down to Mum's place. He said, "And if it happens again, I'm afraid she'll have to go into reform."
Really?
They threatened to put me away.
Did they?
Yeah.
Back at the motel, Ollie agrees to be our guinea pig.
Oh, shit. I can hear me knee cracking.
Because we're trying to discover what it is the secret of old age with food.
Oh, I see.
So here we got this as example number 1.
Yeah.
I found
So we
out
put
that
this in here.
the people of the Hunza Valley in northern Pakistan, the original Shangri-La, achieve great age on a diet of spring water
Now we'll-
and a lot of chapatis.
Here we are. It's like a bit like a pancake in a way. A whole wheat pancake. Now, just tear it with your fingers, or you can cut it if you want. Okay. So how is it?
Very nice.
Is it?
Very tasty.
Yes? Well, we can make it at home for you.
So,
We'll start a new rage
Yeah.
at home.
I think a lot of people would like it.
Yeah.
you said it was not repulsive?
Oh, no, it's not repulsive. Far from it. It's quite tasty, really.
Now, Olive, I know very little about you. Were you born in Broken Hill?
Yeah.
And how many was in your family?
12.
12, right?
Mum couldn't stand a bar of me.
Oh, truly?
That was because I was the last one of 12. She was sick of girls.
Right.
And yet the girls were better to her than the boys.
Your dad must have been a very hard worker coming from working on the farm.
Yeah.
And so no doubt he would have been a very hard worker on the mine as
He
well.
was. Yeah.
During his time on the mine, did he ever get any injuries?
Yeah.
Really?
He met with an accident on the British mine.
Right.
And it was only a minor accident, really.
Yes.
He got a splinter in his arm, or a bit of wood placed in his arm. Every mine in Broken Hill, there was 14 of them, had their own individual whistle. And if an accident happened on any of the mines, that whistle would blow and the ambulance would go to that mine. And my mother, she said, quick, get the binoculars. She said, I want to see who's on the ambulance. If there was a policeman sitting next to the driver, that meant it was fatal. It's Dad, Mum. Dad's met with an accident. There's not a fatal one because there's only a man sitting up in the front. And they took him to the hospital. They operated on him to get this bit of wood out, but they must have left a chip behind, and it turned infectious. And it turned poisonous and started to go through his system. And they told Mum he was going to die. She took me into the ward, and when I went into the ward, I saw Dad, but oh, the smell was something shocking. And then that's when the doctor said to Mum, you either have to decide whether you want the man or you can lose his arm and save his life. And Mum said, he's my husband, I love him, take his arm off. I don't know why you waited so long. And they took his arm off. This scene should be up on the veranda.
Should it?
This veranda.
All right, well, we'll do it on the veranda.
With the fancy washed a man that's just had his arm off, out in the open,
Yeah.
with a bloody big tank at the back of you. No, it should be on the veranda, with just as you got those things there, right?
Yeah.
And the little girl standing on the box and her father in front of them washing him, but not like this. Oh, that's him, poor old Dad. He turned his grave if he knew I'd do that to him.
Okay, folks, move to the veranda.
That's better, much better, yes. Now, that's the idea. Yes, that's the idea. Now, you move this here next to That's right. Now, you're going to stand on that, love.
Yes.
And Dad's going to stand right next to it. And wash his back nice and bake him nice and gentle for Dad. Rinse out your rag and wipe it over again. Okay. That's right. And you're doing it with your right hand, aren't you? Now, with your left hand, just pat him on the arm, like as much as say, I love you, Daddy. That's right, see, I love you, Daddy. You've got to show that you love your dad, you see.
Oh, yeah, he's so dirty, Dad. Yeah.
No, he's not. That's she's making a good job. You stop interfering.
What?
She's doing a good job.
Stop interfering. Who's directing?
You're telling us dirty, it's not. Then after that, wrap the towel around his shoulders. That's the girl. That's right. Did she do it all right to your satisfaction, or would you like to do it again?
I think it was fantastic. Good. Okay. And maybe he should turn around and say, thanks, love.
Oh, no, he didn't bother about that.
He didn't?
He'd just walk away.
Okay, walk away, Dad.
Yeah. He was thankful to get his back washed. Thanks very much for that, love. You made a good job. When would that happen?
1908.
Yeah, better 1908, yeah. Poor old Dad.
96 years ago.
Oh.
So many surprises. Ollie was in her 20s before she answered the telephone.
Yes, it's Amber. I'll put Ollie on.
She giggled. Hello, Dorothy. Do you miss me, darling? Oh, no. Oh, well, that's nice to think. No, I won't overdo it, love. I love you. I know you do, darling. Ta-da, love. I'll call me sweetheart and love.
See if you remember anything about this place here.
There used to be a high fence all around there.
We trace Olive's past